Startups, startups, startups. Everyone knows that word and those guys who first work days and nights and then swim in money and fame. If they're lucky, of course. But let's look at the hidden parts of this process. What are the steps startups have to make to achieve their goals and become Scrooge McDucks? A little tip. Stay tuned till the end and you'll find out how to become a lucky startupper way more easier than usual. Well, startup, according to Wikipedia, is a company or project undertaken by an entrepreneur to seek, develop, and validate a scalable business model. The important part of this definition is that startups is a new business that intends to grow large beyond the solo founder. It means that unlike the classic business model, a startup is targeted at the business development and growth, not the fast earnings. Indeed, if we look at some successful internet companies, most of them are not showing their operational income for the first couple of years. Twitter, Instagram, Tesla, and many others were investing in their growth instead of posting their operational earnings. And now, these companies are the biggest on the market, and their owners are the richest people in the world. Lack of operational profit is a scary thing. You start having all these questions like, what if my business is failing and there will be no profit in the end? How to determine or calculate that there is success one day? All this you may learn from our video about 12 typical mistakes when starting a business. Link is here. Okay, now we're moving to the steps of creating a startup. The first and the main part of this process is idea. Where to get one? If you think that your idea should be innovative and only then your startup will be successful, that's not actually true. You don't have to come up with something completely new. The more unusual your idea, the more difficult it will be to find a suitable market for it. Most people live in their routines. Yes, they are ready to try something new, but if it is very different from their current lifestyle, then such an idea will be difficult to sell. There are many examples when even a large company failed to bring innovative ideas to life. For example, Google Glasses invented innovative augmented reality glasses a long time ago, but no one needed them and the project was closed. Your idea should make the life of your consumers a bit better, simplifying their routines. Then you will be able to find your early adopters and offer them to try your idea in reality. In order to test your idea, you will need to create a minimum viable product, or MVP. This is just a product without prettiness and unnecessary additions. But this way, you can test how your idea suits customers. Surely not everyone will like it the first time, and it's okay. It's important not to stop. Adjust your ideas and try again. This process is called Heidi cycle. First, we need to define our audience, make an offer for them, and test hypothesis. With the results of our test, we analyze it, adopt our offer, and test hypothesis once again until our objective set is achieved. In the end, we find the best offer that we can proceed with creating our own online product. To test hypothesis, you will need a platform. It may be existing services with well-known scripts, like on WordPress. At Scrile, we have 2 ready-made products that you can get and set a platform within 1 working day to experiment and test your ideas. Scrile Connect is a private social network with option to make payments between users. And Scrile Meet, an online marketplace for experts or consultants to sell digital content using video chat and live webinars. You may find a video overview of these 2 platforms in the top right corner over there. As soon as your client is satisfied with the product and you have found the audience that is ready to work with you, my congratulations, you are on the right track. It could be a small improvement, a more user-friendly design, easy payment option, a new feature, or anything else. But this small change of your platform will attract new users. And then you can move to the next step. You'll need to draw up a business plan for 6 months. To get this, try to answer the following questions. What do you need to do a scale up? What new hypotheses need to be tested? What new clients will you attract? Try to keep the chosen direction, but improve it to attract more audience and lure more customers to you. At this stage, you will need to invest more in the development of your platform, and your own funds may no longer be enough. To do this, you can contact angel investor or accelerators or incubators. When you have a tested idea and a scaling plan, they will listen to you with pleasure and help you with the development investment. Draw up a detailed business plan for the actions needed to be made of your dream company and a plan for the short and long-term development. Be ready to clearly state how much money you need, how you will spend it, and what you expect to get after 6 months. When you get funding, you will have to share a piece of the company with an investor. And don't give them too much. And experienced investors don't want to take too much either. It is important for them that you have a prominent share of the company for further stages of investment. Okay, how it usually works. Let's imagine that you need $300,000 for the first step of your company's development, and you are ready to share 10% of it. Once you are done with the preliminary evaluation of your company and you see that 10% cost $300,000, then in total your company cost $3 million. Wow! Now you're a millionaire. Now you have your numbers and you know that your equity capital is 2.7 million, despite the fact that you cannot really sell your company. But still, you are on the right path. Moving further along this path, you again set a new goal. This time you will need more funds. For example, $500,000 for 10% of the company. And once you receive this investment, your company will be valued at $5 million. Your share is now smaller, only 80%, but its worth now is $4 million. Congratulations! You and your first investor made about 50% profit. With every new step, the value of the company will grow, but the complexity of competition will also grow. If everything goes well, then you can turn your startup into a large, successful business. And all those investors who invested in you will be there because they want to get their money with a profit. All investors have an extensive network of acquaintances, and this will be definitely come in handy. However, if something goes wrong, then there is always a way out. You can sell the company to a competitor. Perhaps they will not pay as much money as originally planned, but much more than your personal contribution. That's how startups work, generally speaking. But if you want to study this in more details, let us know in the comments down below what exactly you are interested in, and we will try to suggest what materials are worth studying. There are methods for compiling a business plan, literature on investments, tools for planning hypotheses, and much more. What you need to do? Just leave a comment down below. And now I'm ready to tell the secret I mentioned in the very beginning. Our company specializes in creating startups for our clients, and we have ready-made white label solutions starting at $10 a month. We offer customized solutions for the implementation of your ideas, and we will take full technical support and are ready to act as a technical partner in the implementation of your ideas at all stages of the company's life. With Scrile, you can save your budget and go through all the stages of startup literally alone. Check our website to know more about opportunities you may take. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and thumbs up. Your support is very important to us. Bye!